welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Helen of Troy, Coach Menino in the cut. I'm gonna be baking a matcha tres leche today, and it's gonna be, of course, dairy-free. A recipe from Black and Vegan. I'll put her information up on the screen right here. So I'm gonna start off by sifting the matcha powder because whenever you make matcha, it's easier to sift it. And how much? 3 tablespoons. And if you don't sift it, then you're gonna see clumps. I don't know how 3 tablespoons is gonna be enough, but matcha is strong. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And I don't know what would be going on with this camera. It'd be wanting to fall. It already has like a few bruises from when I went to Trader Joe's to pick up the heavy whipping cream because I couldn't find it in my Publix, and they usually have it. But she used the heavy whipping cream from Trader Joe's, so I guess that was kind of like, you know, a sign. And you guys are gonna watch that clip from yesterday. Alright, y'all, so I'm coming to you live fresh out of work after like I don't know how many hours I worked today, but I did go to Trader Joe's. I do only have my phone. I was trying to vlog in there, but I kind of want to get out quick and have like this like ghetto set up, and I'll show you guys the cute bag, the cute bag that they have and what I got. I went in there for literally one thing for this video, and it's this heavy whipping cream because the one I usually use, they didn't have it at Publix, but the recipe that I'm following said to use the Trader Joe's brand, and I guess that was a sign because they don't have the one I use anywhere anymore, because I went to 2 different Publixes. And then this is a chicken lo mein, like ready to prep meal because I'm gonna be babysitting tomorrow, and I want to have something quick to eat while I'm with the kids. And also this vegan spinach and cashew ravioli that they haven't had in a while, so I'm also picking that for tomorrow. And I'm gonna be eating this Chinese inspired salad with chicken, and it's so good. So while I'm here, I'm gonna be finishing up some homework and watching something on the Tesla in the background. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow when I start baking the matcha tres leches. And I'm so excited because I haven't had like tres leche the proper way. My mom has been making tres leche, and it's like one of my favorite desserts. I haven't made a matcha dessert in a few months, and this is going to be added to my matcha specialties. I also have to figure out what I'm going to do with my hair and pack, because this weekend I have been over at my aunt's house. I kind of have to pack my bags probably tonight and see what I'm going to be wearing then. So that's part of the reason why I did my lashes with you guys. My hair though, I'll figure it out. So that's going to be something that I'll do probably at my aunt's house since I'm going to be with the kids. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope this doesn't turn out like my birthday cake, because it's kind of like the similar recipe. We're going to be using half a cup aquafaba from the chickpeas, like the juice. That's gonna go in here first, just make sure. Okay, it's going in there. 1/4 teaspoon, I believe, because that's what I saw in the video. The cream of tartar, which is gonna make like that like whipped frosting. And the mixer goes. And the glass bowl, you guys would have been able to see, but the glass bowl did break. So this is how you want it to look. I'm gonna start adding the dry ingredients, and then the wet ingredients. So what I'm gonna do is just add it to the bowl where I have the matcha, since I'm gonna be mixing everything together. So 1 tablespoon. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's kind of already like curdling up. Can you guys see? A heavy pinch of salt, so because the cake is sweet, I think that's good enough. Probably more than enough. But hey, next, the 3 cups of, she said use cake flour, but my mom makes tres leches, and my oven is ready. She's been making tres leches for a long time, and she uses all-purpose flour, and I believe I can use all-purpose flour. I'm gonna add this kind of slowly. So we're gonna put applesauce in here so it's evenly measured. So we need 1 cup. And there's probably like three of these like applesauce containers. And I got unsweetened, by the way, because every time I make any like non-dairy baked goods, I use unsweetened. Let me just stop that for now. I have to get a spatula. I'll get back to you guys when I add the what? Okay, so in the video, it looked like she was doing it, you know, piece by piece, like I figured, and like half and half. But I didn't do that, so we're gonna go in and add the wet ingredients half by half to kind of make up for it. I already know I'm not a baker. Okay, so I added the rest of the ingredients, which were the sugar, vanilla extract, and the remainder of the, what you call that? The apple sauce, or applesauce, how she says it, and the buttermilk. So you guys are gonna see how delicious this looks. I really hope it turns out. And the oven is ready, so this is gonna cook, or it's gonna bake for 35 to 40 minutes. And while that's baking, I'm gonna be making the milk that we're gonna pour on top, and also the frosting. I'm a little confused with like the milk part, because it says 1/4 cup of soy milk or vegan milk of choice, right? And then it says 1.25 ounces of sweet coconut condensed milk, but this is 7.4. So I guess I add 7. Y'all doing the math for me? And then like basically one whole can of evaporated coconut milk. Honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like putting it in the blender. I feel like just whisking it. So I might just whisk it. We'll see. I don't know, guys. I'm a little scared. I want to make that now. So we'll see how this turns out in a second. I wanted to have a lot, you know, so. Okay. A pinch of salt. more because the cake is sweet, like I mentioned earlier. And then 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And sometimes I do like to level it out, but not today, not today. I mean, I did level out the flour and stuff, but I want to see how much it's going to make. And then 2 cups of this heavy whipping cream, which is almost this is 16 ounces and 1 cup is 8 ounces. Let's go ahead and add this in here. I'm going to add most of it, so. This is basically almost 3 cups. So. I'm gonna keep mixing it to see if maybe I do need more baking powdered sugar. So, and then the strawberries are being cleaned right now, and then I'm just gonna start like slicing them. I'm gonna add strawberries at the topping as well. Just because I don't want to mess this up, I'm gonna put it in the fridge for a little bit, like that. Like it is coming easily off the pan, so I guess I oiled it correctly. Like that, the milk can absorb perfectly, and because you're supposed to let it refrigerate for 3 to 4 hours before eating it. And I honestly don't know if I can wait. I'm gonna taste a little bit with you guys, but like the actual final taste test is gonna be like when it's actually refrigerated a few hours later, and you're probably gonna see me with different clothes because I have to get ready for the next video. So I did have the strawberries here ready as well, so I'll check back in with you guys when I'm frosting and everything. This is what the topping looks like. I'm gonna start putting it on top because your girl has to head out, even though I started baking so early. I mentioned I'm not a baker, right? Okay. Just making sure. Maybe I could have used more frosting, and I kind of figured. I really want to try some of this, like, with you guys right now. But looks like it needs to sit, even though the cake is 100% cooled. My mom did mention that I could have poked the holes. I'm probably watching this like, oh my god, you put too much liquid. But hey, it's my first ever tres leche, which, if you guys didn't know, is a Dominican dessert. But I never thought, that's why, you know, Justin Bieber made that song, never say never, that we'll be making like a vegan version and running on a time crunch. So like I was saying, she told me I could have put in the milk when it was still warm so that it could, you know, keep its moisture. But we're gonna try this again, and she's gonna help me out because honestly, like, this was another fail. But you know, it's a learning experience, and baking is a science, and we're not all bakers in this world. So I'm gonna be putting these decorative ones in the corners like this. Looks so cute. The strawberries are literally adding a touch. Mom, I know you're watching this like, oh my gosh, my daughter did that. I sure did. I also feel like I was going through a roller coaster of emotions when I was baking this cake. Like, I was at a high, then I was at a low, and then I was at a high, then I was at a low. But we're gonna try this again, family. Please stick with me. I made cookies and like vegan cookies without any eggs or like milk products or dairy products, I should say, and they turned out really, really good. It's just the cakes. I don't know what they be having against me. So this is what the cake is looking like. Yes, it still has to set and sit. I'm gonna cut out a piece though so I could take it to go, and I'll try it with you guys later. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Helen of Troy, and Threads with 3_. Okay, so what about a taste? The tres leche. A few hours later, I almost forgot to put it in the fridge. And let's see. You guys could ask me if you want to have ice cream. You can put it in one of those plastic cups.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Are you playing?
Playing?
Oh, I want the big one. It's you.
Okay, so close the freezer.
We can get ice cream.
Like texture-wise, let's see. Another piece of it, because I should say, I think because I didn't poke enough holes for the milk to go through, and I think that's what happened. Because if it would have had more holes poked through it, more of the milk would have went through the actual cake and moistened it up. But hey, am I making this again? Probably. I know Betty Crocker, but it's still edible.